All over the world, there are mysterious, forbidden places shrouded in secrecy that the public cannot access. Government restrictions, safety hazards, and conservation efforts bar ordinary travelers from these intriguing destinations. Today, we're going to uncover 20 places you simply cannot visit no matter how much you yearn to see what's behind locked doors, barbed wire fences, and do not enter signs. Understanding why these places are off-limits reveals fascinating insights about government secrecy, human history, and environmental protection. From entire secret cities to islands inhabited by hostile tribes, I'll walk you through the forbidden zones you need special clearance to enter, which none of us are likely to ever receive. We can only peer from afar at their alluring boundaries and imagine what lies within. Let's begin our forbidden journey. Forbidden Place 1 Day. Area 51, arguably the most famous secret location in the world. The highly classified Air Force facility in the Nevada desert known as Area 51 does not officially exist, though myriad rumors swirl of the cutting-edge aircraft technology being secretly tested there. Surrounding the base is a strict no-fly zone and signs warning that deadly force will be used against trespassers. Forbidden Place 2 Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Buried deep inside a mountain on a remote Arctic island lies a vast vault containing over 1 million seed samples from around the world, serving as a backup in case regional seed banks are lost. Only approved scientists can enter the top security, frozen repository through blast-proof doors. Forbidden Place 3 Moscow Metro 2. An entire secret underground subway system called Metro 2 is rumored to exist below Moscow for use by government officials. Built during the Cold War era, Metro 2 supposedly connects key sites like the Kremlin, intelligence headquarters, and airport via hidden rail lines. No verifiable images or first-hand accounts exist of these clandestine tunnels. Forbidden Place 4 Vatican Secret Archives. Containing 53 miles of shelving holding ancient text, documents, and papal correspondence. The Vatican's ultra-private archives are accessible only to a select few who must request special permission years in advance to view its contents spanning 12 centuries. Less than 100 outsiders have been allowed inside ever. Forbidden Place in 5 Pine Gap, Australia. Pine Gap is a hugely important American intelligence facility involved in surveillance located in the Australian outback. Strict security includes cameras, motion sensors, razor wire, and security agents disguised among civilians in the nearby town. Details about what happens at Pine Gap are extremely classified. Forbidden Place 6 North Sentinel Island. This remote Indian island is home to an indigenous tribe completely isolated from the modern world who violently reject all contact from outsiders. Attempts by authorities to approach are met with weapon attacks. North Sentinel Island remains totally off-limits to visitors in order to preserve the tribe's way of life undisturbed. Forbidden Place 7 Poveglia Island, Italy, known as one of the world's most haunted places. This island near Venice was used centuries ago as a quarantine zone for plague victims and hosts a now abandoned insane asylum said to be haunted by tortured souls. The island remains strictly forbidden to the public today, other than rare special tours offered by the government. Forbidden Place 8 Bohemian Grove, California. Every summer, the super elite, including former presidents, gather amidst the redwoods at this restricted Northern California campground for a 2-week informal meeting shrouded in secrecy. Infiltrating the cloistered Bohemian Grove to witness their strange rituals and ceremonies would likely result in arrest or worse. Forbidden Place 9 Vatican Secret Archives. Containing 53 miles of shelving holding ancient texts, documents, and papal correspondence. The Vatican's ultra-private archives are accessible only to a select few who must request special permission years in advance to view its contents spanning 12 centuries. Less than 100 outsiders have been allowed inside ever. Forbidden Place 10 Nezhgorye, Russia. Deep in the Ural Mountains lies the top-secret Russian site known as Nezhgorye, which houses underground nuclear facilities and various avant-garde weapons research. The Russian government denies its existence altogether despite satellite images proving otherwise. Needless to say, don't expect a tour anytime soon. Forbidden Place 11 a Snake Island, Brazil. Sitting off the Brazilian coast, Ilha da Queimada Grande is infested with thousands of golden lancehead vipers possessing deadly venom. Only authorized Navy personnel set foot on the island to operate the automated lighthouse. All other visitors face certain death from snake bites if they dare approach. Forbidden Place, Wanquelb Jianguangsu National Security Education Museum. Located in China, this secretive spy museum educates intelligence agents, reportedly using exhibits on weaponry, disguises, and surveillance gear. The covert museum's precise address is not disclosed, and visitors must undergo background checks to gain entry into this school for spies. Forbidden Place 13 Weather Emergency Operations Center, so carved deep inside a Virginia mountain, is this covert underground bunker facility used as an emergency hideaway for top U.S. officials in case of disaster. The facility is guarded round the clock and completely off-limits to ordinary Americans despite being built with public funds. Forbidden Place 1314 NDB Wafmen with Hill Base, tucked away in the hills of Northshire, England, is the massive, highly secured NSA spy station known as Rafemen with Hill. This critical intelligence gathering hub, packed with huge domes, antennas, and satellites, has been shrouded in secrecy for over 60 years and remains impenetrable to the public. Forbidden Place 1571 North Korea. Very little is known about this intensely secretive North Korean political bureau, called Room 39, focused on illicit economic activity to obtain hard currency for the dictatorship. Room 39 is said to be vital in keeping Kim Jong-un in power through highly illegal means, about which most details are forbidden knowledge. Forbidden Place 16. Dulce Base. Conspiracy theorists assert a massive underground facility called Dulce Base exists beneath a remote section of New Mexico spanning multiple levels and filled with experimentation involving aliens, mutants, and advanced technology. Observing what truly happens at this rumored base, or even confirming its existence, has proven impossible. Forbidden Place 17 Knegujeva Nuclear Research Center, Israel. Built secretly underground in the Israeli desert, this heavily fortified nuclear facility houses the reactors and laboratories used in Israel's clandestine nuclear weapons program. The nature and extent of research conducted here in total isolation is closely guarded national secrets. Forbidden Place 18 HEW. Korean Demilitarized Zone. The 160-mile-long DMZ serves as the heavily fortified border between North and South Korea. It's the most militarized border on Earth. Only pre-approved guided tours are permitted to briefly visit designated safe sections of the border, otherwise so hostile only soldiers are allowed to tread in this diplomatic no man's land. Forbidden Place 19 Chapel of the Ark of the Covenant, Ethiopia. So according to Ethiopian tradition, inside a small humble stone chapel lies the biblical Ark of the Covenant containing the Ten Commandments. Only one solitary monk is permitted to enter the chapel to watch over the sacred artifact. No others may glimpse inside to confirm if the Ark is truly there. Forbidden Place 20 Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. Huge areas around the Chernobyl nuclear disaster remain strictly off-limits due to excessive lingering radiation. Residents fled, leaving behind ghost towns slowly decaying back into nature's grip. While limited group tours are permitted with special approval, most of the area exclusion zone lies completely abandoned and hidden from our eyes. Whether by law, lethal danger, or heavy guarding, don't expect to just walk right into any of these restricted places. But peering from a safe distance at the mysterious boundaries of these forbidden realms and imagining what lies within ignites a profound sense of wonder and curiosity in us all. The world still holds secrets yet to be unveiled. Who knows what the future may bring in terms of access to these enigmatic locations? But for now, they remain tantalizingly out of reach for us mere mortals. What do you think awaits discovery behind locked doors if we ever do gain entry to Earth's forbidden places?